Alright, more Squid Game time. Been playing this online a bunch for the past couple days. Gee, I wonder why. Hey, Srirachi, Jirachi, do you have a preferred name? Welcome to the stream, good to have you here. Oh boy, it's the news. I just like with the regular news, we just skip through it and forget it's there. Still haven't even unlocked rank yet. Until next time, stay fresh. I wish. Ah, yes, my favorite condiments. So, today we're going to be doing World 3 of the single player. Then maybe some Salmon Run if that's still open. I don't even know when it closes. Haven't been paying attention. Oh, thanks for sharing the stream, dude. That's awfully nice of you. No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish isn't an instrument either. I adjusted the controls a little bit from the last time. I adjusted the controls a little bit last night to mess with the sensitivity and stuff, and I think the right stick might be a little too sensitive for my taste still, but we're gonna make it work. I know I could just jump there, but let's pad it out a bit, because why not? See, here's a pad. Boing. Ah boy. World 3. Now, where are the levels, even? Who cares? There's grind rails. Ah, yeah. Can I get over there, please? Thank. This area's a little, complicated. So I guess that's just to let me hit those and get in there, and then this just takes me back. Okay. I like this so far. Still haven't found anything. Where do I go? And or what do I do? Does anyone know how does Squid Game work? Aha, here's one. How many levels are there in the... It doesn't say. There's just this one here. It's time for the bouncy floor. And hey, it's one of the beachy levels too. I will always take more grind rails. That's how these work. Alright. Looks like I won't be able to do much in the way of, like, keeping careful on these. There's no way to really defend. There's no turf to ink. How do I get up there? Oh, it's probably the bouncy pad things. Yeah, this game really turned up the atmosphere from the last game to 11. I love how these look. Oh. Thought I could just jump there. Try doing it the normal way. Aw yeah, more armor. Just what I wanted. Do I get anything for these? Nope, just secret balloon. Is there a way to get on him? I feel like there is. There is. But it doesn't get me much. Hey, turret, welcome to the stream. I mean, with the music going, it's more like a walk in the carnival. Or a bounce in the park. You know. Insert joke here. For a moment I was intimidated, and then I realized there's no enemies. But I have to wait for you to get... Yeah. So, how's it going? Is everyone doing alright tonight? A lot of waiting when it comes to those. Hey, I got up with the collectibles this time. That's a surprise. They weren't too hard to find, were they? Oh. Ah, frick, I missed them all. Ah, this is cool, though. It's a good thing they didn't hide one of the things here. I mean, hide. More like action sequence it. Anything? No? No? Alright. Ah, yeah, comedy game's on point tonight. Honestly, I haven't been feeling very good for the past couple weeks, so... Might be a little spotty tonight, we'll see. It's kind of why I'm streaming those, to help me feel a little better, so... It definitely works. I mean, playing video games is always good for the soul. I like how the Octo-Snipers had a whole level introducing them in the first game, and in this game they're just, yeah, they're here. They're part of the level design. Get used to it. And just as useless. Oh, jeez. Half an hour. It's longer than the game. Hey. Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Why'd they make this joke? Okay. Where to next? No, seriously, where to next? We're back to the same problem as when we began. Is there something back? Yes? Is it anything useful, though? No. No, it's not. It's not even, like, marking something hidden there. There's just nothing there. Q. Is there a way that I could do this, I guess? If I can aim correctly. I can't. Let's just be fast about it, I guess. Stop doing that. Oh, it's one of these. Which course is this one? Hump track, hump track, hump back, hump track, pump back. Well, that's slightly different than the multiplayer. And the multiplayer just explodes and stays there. I really thought I was gonna die. Forgot I had armor. Is there even anything over here that's worth... well, this. I guess that's kind of worth it. I guess. Getting the objective is important, I guess. Not quite. Also not quite. Kinda too far away now. Yeah. Not too bad. Don't even care. Don't even care. I have armor, it doesn't matter. Still too far away. Oh well. This curling bomb special is almost completely useless except for covering turf. I normally just walk right through their barrage of bombs when someone else is using it and just walk up to them and splat them because they can barely move. A little too easy. A little too nerfed from the original bomb rushes. Just a little bit. Whoops. Hey Zach, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Kinda wanted whatever you... oh. Gotta find another way. Oh, that was easy. Did you try to make an old meme and mess it up? You did. You're a little tougher. Probably because you got seaweed. Never mind. Wilmy. There's no such things as words in this universe. I might actually die. Ah, who am I kidding? Secret number 1 of 2. Did you just jump 3 feet over? What was the point of that? I'm hiding up on this easily visible ledge. So where's the scroll then? Because I finally found the scroll in the other one offline, and it was a little bit tucked away, nearby the spawn. It didn't even activate, and I was walking right next to it. Okay. This might be a little bit of trouble. Should have gone for this one last, honestly. Oh, there's just boxes here? Still not finding anything related to the sea scroll. Which means obviously there isn't one. No, but... just gonna... yeah. It's not worth it. Let's just take this and go. I don't feel like searching the whole place again. It's in the locked container where you are. There's a key to find. Oh, well. Never mind. Bit too late for that. Nah. I didn't see anything related to a key anyway, so... There's something over there. How do I get over there? Like that. How do you get back up there anyway? You can't take the grind rail back, which is why they put another one. That's one difference between grind rails and ink rails, is that you can go both ways on the ink rails, but you can only go one way on the grind rails. Oh no, they're testing the limits of my ability to let go of the squid button in the middle of a jump. The Octolings have terrible aim is an understatement. Dooleys Perfect. Does that mean it's another high-speed level with a bunch of grind rails and jumpy stuff? And dash pads, yes it is. In other words, another Sonic level. Why am I going after him? He's not hurting anybody, why am I going after him? Oh, that's why. It feels like Nintendo tried to make AI for the Octolings like a human player would play, but they didn't really succeed at it. I would be slightly afraid of how a co-op AI for this game would work, if there was such a thing. So I'm after you. Not quite. Gotcha. Interesting idea for a level. Haven't seen any secrets yet. No. Oh, he dropped one onto the bottom. That's rude. Unfair and rude and killing me. Maybe I should, like, chill for a bit. This is a better strategy anyway. So what was the point of the other one? Marie, please. So is this message just gonna stay here, or... Okay. That's a little suspicious. Yep! It's a ticket! Need me some more of those. Can't get over there. The fact that they throw bombs doesn't really mean anything when I can't even catch up to them most of the time anyway. Is there something behind here? No. Maybe? No. Hello and welcome to Tiny Island. Your destination for ride rails. It's like getting off in Los Angeles on an airplane saying, yeah, I've been to Los Angeles. but you've only been in the airport. You've only been on a tiny island. There's nothing here. What's the point? This is gonna be slightly more interesting. Be over here to throw it there. Yeah. I wonder if I can scare him just by throwing it nearby. Yes, but he goes the other way. Well. Well, I got him. That's all that counts. Now, what's down here anyway? The scroll. Almost jumped into the launch pad and just completely skipped it. Because, of course. I was kind of expecting you to have to go down and this was the alternate path or something, but nope. That's not solid ground. Sure, it looked like solid ground. In fact, it still does. Am I missing another secret? I hope not. Much as I want to play this game some more, I like finding secret. Oh. That's a lot. It's a lot of them. Maybe if I keep playing firing, I'll eventually get something. But probably not. Because they're all going up that ramp now. First one I hit had the key, of course. Actually, maybe one of them has the sardinium. No, this has the sardinium. Nice. Should be back up about now. Okay, so let's talk about something because, well, so I've been using a new computer for streaming, and it's a little finicky. I've never worked with a desktop before, so it's been a learning process, and it has a tendency to blue screen whenever I overuse it, like I've been with streaming, I guess. So the last time I streamed this, I blue screened once. And it was towards the end of the stream. It had been like 2 hours or something. So this blue screen being like, how long have we been going? 15 minutes? 30 minutes? 30 minutes. We've been going for 30 minutes. And a blue screen. What? I turned down the quality from last time. And a blue screen. What? It's using half of the CPU of last stream. And it blue screened. What? Who? How? Why? How does that happen? I guess that's just something for me to figure out later. I sure hope it doesn't blue screen again, because it turned down the quality again, but we will see. In any case, hi, we're back. I think. We are back, right? I'm not 100% sure everything's working. Looks like the chat's not updating, actually. Let me double check that. There we go, now it's working. Alright. Whew. Well, this is gonna be fun. Strap in. I hope nothing else happens, seriously. Explosions everywhere, just like the stream. Aha, there is another key. I already dropped it, so this guy's just for funsies. I don't think I'm even gonna bother, actually. Bingo. Let's get out of here. Before, all the blue on the screen makes some more bad things happen. That was the slowest way I could have gotten to the squid, but whatever. At least we got everything. And a ticket. Ah yes, all the old special weapons were, made with nuclear energy. I don't know. There's gonna be another one on the other side here. I should probably be on it before I start hitting it. There we go. Hello? Hello? How? Hello? What do? Ah. There's a thingy. Thank. There we go. Interesting layout to this place. I like it. He seemed to be a little more creative than the first game, which I really, really liked the first game, so... XD. As you can see, my humor is top-notch tonight. Everything is top-notch tonight. So if I remember this level from the trailer, it's the Flatline. Q. I don't have too much practice with Splatlings, honestly, so we'll see how this goes. Doing just partial fill-ups feels a little, like I'm cheating or something, I don't know. Like I need to be doing the full charge up the entire time, like a charger. Like a charger, that's what it feels like. It needs to duck behind a shield when you can make a shield appear in front of you. Man, that just wrecks that. I don't think I've missed anything yet. It's the first part of the level, Will. Of course you haven't missed anything yet. It just feels like longer because you've been, you know, dealing with things. How kill? Not like that. Guns blazing, that's how. So I guess this is the level where they were supposed to introduce these, but I got to one of the later levels just sooner. So where's the switch for these? I was totally expecting to get smacked in the face. That's not an Octoling. The switches are hidden all over the place. I just made a whole obstacle course, didn't I? Well, here we go! Please let me live. Please let me live. I'm not good at platformer, but I am good at shoot. Please let me live. Oh. I was supposed to... Oh. Okay, I get another shot at this, but do I want to? I want to. It's all set up for me already, I just gotta do the thing. Barely made it. What's magic? Or I might just be that behind on the chat, I don't know. This thing shoots way farther than I expected to. The splat thing is a weapon I admire, but one that I can't really wrap my head around 99% of the time. Please come this way. No, really, please come this way. Oh. Where do I go? No, I can't. Where do I go? Like, do I get on top of it somehow? Where do I go? Is there something behind me? Where do I go? Exactly. Can I destroy it? No. Oh, there's a thingy over there. Whoops. You go the way you're supposed to go, Will. Not really feeling getting what's in that butt. Wait, it's probably the sea scroll, but how do I get there? No, it's not the sea scroll. Missed it. At least the key's on the ground level. And I can just do that. Just wait to get to my destination because it's going to take forever. That wasn't so bad, I guess. Moving on! More switches, my favorite. That time it did shove me off. How rude. Please just let me up. Thank you. I really don't need that armor over there. Gotten enough armor for one game. What is perspective? Let's try that again. Let me up. Thank you! I'm so glad that let me up because I did not feel like it was going to. Is it just me or is he really tall? That was a mistake. Armor, please. Thank you. Get me out. Let's go. I mean, that's one way out. It's not the correct way out. Don't do it. I'm doing great. That was probably the worst way I could have done it, but I got out of there. That's all that matters. I was about to say, when did they start firing at me? And then I realized, oh, there's things on them now. That's a thing. That can happen. Right there. There we go. You know, there was probably an arrow pointing to it in the first place, and I just didn't notice. I have no idea how you're supposed to clear this level without the Splatling. Maybe the charger, but I don't think anything else shoots that far. But we made it. Secrets in tow. I'm glad they give you all the different weapons, because part of the fun of Splatoon is getting to try out all the different weapons and seeing which one fits your playstyle. So the fact that they kind of have you do it in the campaign gives you more reason to really try them out. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Also, hey Joe, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Also, yes, Turret, that's exactly how that works. Give me the arrows and I don't even notice anyway. Aren't these game developers wonderful? What would you do without me? Well, you would bring in Agent 3 instead. Where to next? Looks like we've got 2 more levels. Probably one over here if I had to guess. How to get up there is another question entirely. I really don't care to die in the map screen. I feel like I've embarrassed myself enough by streaming this game. Slowly, 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 slowly. You know, for as much as I used sprinklers in the first game, I feel like they're betraying me now. In we go! Nighttime. The slosher! Yes! I love sloshers. They're what I'm second best at behind the, regular splatlings. I mean, not splatlings, the, I can't words tonight, I'm sorry. The regular guns. Those. Splatter shot. Not a stealth mission. Well, at least this worked to keep me from getting stepped on. Kind of. There's definitely something if you get on top of it. I wonder if I can bait it. Tries to jump in front of it, barely notices me anyway. Can't jump up it that way. You'd have to get it to land right here. And then get up on top of it this way, but that's an impossibility, so we're gonna skip it. Bye! I will pass, thank you. Let's just pretend I'm good at this game. Instead of doing the impossible. Well, I guess that is the impossible, isn't it? They really don't have good aim, do they? And I'm really not good at stealth, am I? I was about to say, that seemed a little too easy for a secret. Of course it's armor. That's not the vault, Will. The vault's up here. There we go. Thanks, turret. Ah, you can get the back of them, okay. That makes sense. Still not willing to try, though. I love how those things explode everywhere. They're one of the more fun elements. See you, dude. Also, hello! Worthy? Worthy. We're gonna call you Worthy. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Memes and all. Bye. Not dealing with this today. Supposed to be in on the other side, dude. Come on. Don't you know this? You can do this, Will. It's okay. Video games are easy sometimes. Yeah, I figured that was gonna hurt me. Is there even anything? Yes, there is. Which is why they made it easy to get up instead of expecting you to have it land and then get up on the sides. I know the sponge was just armor anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm glad they brought back some of the songs from the original game. Because I like the new ones, but the old ones were just so good. That worked. That wasn't even hidden. Alright. Out of here. Am I going for no spoilers on the scrolls? Not particularly. If I'm able to look toward the chat and you've got the place for the scroll, I'll take it. I'll go for it. So where's the last one? Probably... no? Over there. Definitely over there. Right in front of me. Perfect. Almost done with World 3. There's a scroll in the platform. You have to clip through the platform in order to get it. Charger. Can't aim up high enough. Well, that worked. I'll take it. My aim is really off today. Not that that excuses anything, but still. Spot on the tower with the 4 sponges around the back is where the scroll was. Drop down by the sponges and ink another sponge as you drop to get the scroll. Ah! Verticality. Probably shouldn't be going after him when I'm about to die. I like how there's just cars here. Oh, now they're adding the regular stages. Would you look at that? Does it know where I am? I'm really bad with chargers in terms of face-to-face combat. I'm actually kind of glad that the AI is so bad for them now. Because that was ridiculous. I like chargers. I'm just bad at hitting things that move. The other reason I'm good with any other weapon is because aiming is a little more lenient with it. It's like with the other splatter shots and stuff, that has at least a little bit of a shotgun effect to it, and so I can just sort of wiggle around the motion controls, and it kind of works. Am I going to be able to kill that sniper in the center, please? At some point. Should probably be a little more careful. Yum. Hey, Seal, welcome to the stream. Too bad you can't stick around, but it's good to see you here, dude. Hope your night goes well. Another not very hidden secret. I guess that's good, though, because those are the ones I can actually find. What? Glad they brought back the switches too, because those were fun. The way they used them in the first game. The big old Tetris towers and stuff. Here's the ticket. I want it. I want it. Give it. Okay. Gotta go around. There we go. Need a bunch more of those. Yeah, nothing except sea scrolls and sardinium. You think this is the worst? You think this is the worst parking garage? Try going to Magfest. Just kidding. That one's actually laid out pretty well. It's just they're, you know, slammed because it's Magfest. Secret. There's no reason I should have made that jump, and yet I did. Ah, here's the secret. Also not hidden away. I was kind of afraid I'd missed it, but sure, I'll take it. How do I get out? Okay. I'm trying to do the whole duck into the ink while still charged thing, but it feels like I can never get more than, like, 2 feet over before it just lets go. Also, that one wasn't facing me at all. What was the point? I was getting to the scroll. That's a good question. Not here. Right here. Just looked like a pillar before. So are you supposed to be able to, shoot all the balloons in a row like that? Because I can only seem to hit 2. Which is probably my own fault, but still. More tickets is better. Time for the bus. Oh boy. I like that they put science behind it. No, I wanted to go this way. I wanted to go... Okay. It's stationary and I'm moving, so now it's a moving target. So it doesn't count as the thing that's standing still that I can hit normally. So there! Boss time. This looks familiar. The Octostomp returns. It is familiar. It's the Octostomp! No, you don't. Gotcha. And he's got a fresh coat of paint. Coat. So, what do I even do now? I did dodge to the side. You're a little behind. Is doing that actually do anything? Seems like he's unscrewing himself, but I don't know if that's actually... Ah, you shoot the Buckle. That makes sense. You should try a rear-facing zipper like a costume. Okay, just sort of waltzed right into that one. I'm not gonna have time to get up there since I'm... Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Hopefully it doesn't get its coat back anytime soon. That would be problematic. I've already talked about how much I love the boss music in this game, because it rocks. And 2 more faces, you know, as you do. That's what normal octo-anythings do. I need a moment. You're not giving me a moment. There we go. Now I can get after him. The sides are no good. How about dodging forward? Just go straight under him. That's an easy one. This is a nice spin on an old classic. I like it. Gotcha. And he's down! I think. Yeah, there's no way they would break the free-hit Nintendo cycle. Forgot it's floating in the air after a boss. You know that little logo in the bottom right corner that was just up? I thought that was a fan-made logo that everyone was just using, but apparently it's official. It's time to talk about Callie, isn't it? Yep. They're cousins, not sisters. Because logic. Agent 2, Agent 1, Agent 3, who's currently out with our grandpa, Captain Cuttlefish. They won't be back for a while. So there is a story reason, alright. Of course. Oh. They sure made it seem real. And yeah, I know how in the first game they talked about how they're actually cousins, but still. It's the principle of the thing. So let's look at the next world and then do some multiplayer. No, I really don't know anything about TV. I know a little bit about Twitch.tv. Sometimes. Slime Skin Garrison. Next time on Twitch.tv/WillWare. That was fun. I'm really enjoying the single player in this game. Good art. Also good art. Very good art. Salmon Run is still open. Let's do that. Salmon Run. This mode is super cool. I really enjoy playing it. I already did the tutorial for it, but normally there's a 2-part tutorial that you have when you start up Salmon Run, so let's just jump into a freelance because I'm excited to play this. I've been trying not to touch it outside of the tutorial since the tutorial's kind of long and I didn't want to stream it, but I did want to get some salmon run in. Splattershot Jr. is one of them. Useful. I see it has the same problem as the multiplayer where you end up with one last person and you're waiting on them for years. Sure. There we go. Yeah, that's why Nintendo uses them so much. I haven't gotten to play the other map of this either, which is unfortunate, but it'll come around at some point, I'm sure. Here we go! Start with the Tri-Slosher, which is good because I've been wanting to use the Tri-Slosher for a long time and I haven't unlocked it yet. Where's the first one? Over here. Get the egg, take it to the basket, rinse and repeat. Oh man, there's a blaster in here. I really hope I don't have to use the blaster. I am terrible with blasters. I'm better with even with chargers on this mode because at least then I can hit things. Yeah, Mario's too tough, man. It doesn't even tell you which button is which. This D-pad thing? Who even uses that? Such an unconventional control scheme. Another one of you jerks. We've all got it figured out by now. We've played this a bit. What weapons next? Oh. Oh, tide's rising. Gotta stay up here. First time I got one of the ones where the tide rose, I just jumped into the water. Which was great. Where's the thing? Here's the thing. I just sort of stood there and took the hit, even though I was trying to charge up my bomb. Probably not smart when there are things coming at you, you know. Thanks for that. The little ones are the worst, because you can barely see them coming. Oh, he's all the way over there. Frick. I don't want to have to deal with this. Got one of them at least. There you go. Not like they can hear me. Unless they're watching the stream. Dun dun dun! No, please don't come after me. I just want to shoot you. Let me shoot you. Hold still and let me shoot you. Probably should be taking this over since the timer's about to run out. Yeah, there it goes. Should have done that first. Hey Noah, welcome to the stream, dude. Good, I'm glad you can make it. Yeah, I waited a little bit to actually announce the stream, so... Oh frick, I got the blaster. Well, my worst fears have come true. I guess I'm not terrible with it, I'm just mostly bad with it. It used to be a lot worse when you had to hit the sweet spot of a lot of with a lot of blasters. Like, you can't just hit them directly because it doesn't actually make the explosion happen. So now that that's not as much of a thing anymore, I'm a little better with them, but I still hate them. I still hate blasters. Forever. Forever and ever. I wonder if people are still using the Lunar Blaster all the time in tower control. Oh, they're coming in behind me. Of course they are. Got him. Not fast enough to get back at the name. Oh well. I'll just dance on top of it. Not bad for my first public salmon run. This weapon selection is a little weird, though. Let's do a couple more and then switch over to regular multiplayer, and then we'll call it for the night. But that's like 30 minutes out or more at least, so... I did do the do, with the help of these 4 nice people. 3 nice people. I'm the 4th one. I can count. Oh, even worse. It's one with the scope. And the tide's in, so at least that's easy. Where is it? I'm after you. Did I mention how much I hate the rain cloud? Because I hate the rain cloud. I never remember to actually set it off as my special when I do have it, and when I don't have it, it's always the worst one to go up against. I was getting hit. Beautiful. I'm awful with the scope, because I can't see a thing. Please shoot me. Yeah, they're all taking care of everything without me. Where's he at? There's he at. I can't do anything from here. can take care of these things. Hey, don't do the thing again. I am not falling for that this time. Falling off that this time. Sure. I'll just die. Guess I'll just die. Yeah, I'll be doing at least a couple more. We can set up a room for that. The blaster! Thank goodness. Never thought I'd be saying thank goodness about a blaster, but here we are. So here's the thing. Which are like the easiest one. You just sort of go up to it and smack it a bit and it's dead. It's not like the others where you have to wait to hit it behind them or throw a bomb at it or whatever the frick. No, you just sort of walk up to it and hit it. Yeah, I'm a little better with the blaster now, I guess. Oof. Someone please take care of the missile thing. Those are the worst ones. Guess I'll do it. Nicely done. Most of the time when you're doing those, everyone throws their bombs into the same one. I guess we're not getting these. Whatever. Did we? Oh, we did! Well, that's a thing. And the water's back up again. You're... You know, it really is terribly convenient how the egg thing doesn't come up until the Salmonids come in. And they all go away after a while. It's all a little too convenient, like they made the work for us on purpose, and it's all just an act. There it is. Yep, that's how you hit things, William. By hitting the side of it. Yep, that's how it works. You're doing great. Oh. I barely even noticed the big thing was there while I was shooting at the little one. I can do without the death today, thank you. No, I am not dying to a little thing. I'll die to the water, though. Can't help you guys, I'm sorry. Even though I died. We did it with one member down, that's not too bad, although I think it was only 110%. So Joe, since you wanted to join, let me set up a friend room if you haven't already. And we'll hop in. Squid. Yeah, it was only 110. Rip WillWare died at sea. So Joe, whenever you're ready, hop on in. There he is. Let's rock. Ah, we got the LED television on our side. We'll be fine. This job is serious business. I'm coming to appreciate the Splattershot Jr. a little more. It's actually not the worst thing ever, surprisingly. R2 first. It's not this way, it's not this way, which means it must be this way. Oh, it's this way. It's not this way. Oh, wait, it is. Got it. It's tough, thankless work, but at least we get paid. Seriously, where are they coming from? Oh, it's over here. It really likes throwing this one at us today, doesn't it? Even though it's another one of my least favorite ones. Because it gets pretty finicky. I'd rather not die right now, thanks. I'd rather not die right now, thanks. Can I get this back? Please? Yes! Twice the quota, that's good. Charger this time, right? Yep. I was waiting for it. Nothing weird this time, just gotta hold out. Where's he coming from? This way. I don't see the boss one, though. I am much better as an egg courier than as a scope. Much, much better. I think I'll pass on getting rained on, thanks. I'm just gonna stand right here and, yeah, that's better. Oh, there was another one behind me. Awesome. Wow, we killed it this time. Who's next? Where's he at? Where's he at? Over here. Almost like it was coordinated. I don't even know if I was doing anything there. Kind of looked like it, but there were also other people doing stuff. I wasn't sure if I was actually hitting. Anything behind us? This way. I'm gonna go take care of this guy before he kills us all. Where's he at, even? Over here. A little more intense this time. Slightly more intense this time. For some reason I couldn't seem to find my way around this dude. Oh well. We still did really good. And it's still firing at us for some reason. Can you die in the post part like that? Well, that was something indeed. We did good, though. And now I'm a part-timer. And I got a bonus. Let's do one more, and then I'm gonna hop into regular multiplayer. And thankfully, the stream doesn't look like it's going to blue screen again, so we should be good. Should be good from here. It sure likes giving me this one. I think I've gotten the Tri-Slosher the least so far. This way. The boss is probably over behind me, but whatever. I'll just take care of these guys so they don't come in and attack the others. Here he is, the giant biter guy. It's getting a little more intense. Didn't get him in time. Oh well, we tried. Except we all tried to throw it in the right basket. Did good though. Oh, the scope again. Nice. My favorite. It's nighttime. Oh, it's fog! Even better. Nighttime is when things get intense. And, of course, it gives me a scope when I can't see. I mean, I can pretty much see just fine. It's just, you know, kind of blurry. Oh no, kind of blurry! Whatever am I gonna do? Is that just a regular old salmon with eggs in it? Sure. I mean, whatevs. I'll take the free ones. There's nothing coming from this way. It means it's over here. Not another one. Where's it coming from this way? Probably get out of here before I die. Which hasn't happened as often as I was expecting to, thankfully. Where'd the missile launcher even fly off to anyway? I didn't see where it went. Oh, it's just over there. Next! Yeah, the World 3 of single player. And yeah, Salmon Run isn't that hard during the early levels like this, but it gets way more intense as you go along. Actually, now I'm kind of glad that I don't have to deal with the scope when the tide is high, because that was pretty bad the last time. Nearly missed one. What are we gonna do without just the one? Ah! Close. Luckily, you can still pick up eggs like this. You just can't drop them off. I'm about to die. A little too close for comfort. Tried to jump forward out of the way and jumped into the bomb and bounced back. Nicely done, Will. That wasn't too bad. Will archive. Oh, nice. Scope. Scope is my favorite. It's not. I'm actually really curious to try the GooTuber one of these times, but I don't think it's come up on Salmon Run yet, and it's like level 17 or 18 in the regular rotation. Time for regular multiplayer now. GooTuber, same difference. One time I got the missile launching boss with basically in one cycle with throwing one bomb at, and then waiting for my ammo to recharge, and then throwing another. And I was trying to do that in this, and they kept swarming me, so I couldn't. Do we try something new? Nah, let's not try something new. Let's just poke through what I've got, because I bought a couple more things since last stream. A couple. I actually kind of like the carbon roller. It moves fast. I think I'm going to go with the Dooleys again, though. And then we're going to switch to maybe carbon roller or something else. I had something in mind and then it just left me. The YouTuber is a charger that, you know how in this game they added the ability to duck in your ink and keep your charge? Well, the YouTuber keeps it, like, forever, so you can basically go halfway across the map and then snipe someone from there. And I love the idea of that, because I was never good with camping, so I figure I might as well charge up and then wait for the time to be right. Also, everyone wants to use the Dooleys in this map. I mean, in this match. Whatever. Sure. I guess everyone had the same bright idea. It's been a while since I played this map, honestly. I've had a number of times with the Dooleys already where I just go off to the side and sort of ink stuff and get my specials built up, and then I aim over somewhere with the special, and then I just hit all 4 people with it. That's happened way more times than I can count, honestly. Smooth, dude. Smooth. Also, way to join in the first round, dude. That's actually kind of difficult. I can already tell how this round's gonna go. Also, I got a drop roller on as a skill, but it hasn't proven too useful yet, and I had to kind of look up how it works, because sometimes it almost seems to drop inputs. It doesn't actually drop inputs, it's just you can only go in certain directions from where you jump. And it's really, really, specific with which directions those are. It's gotten me out of a sticky situation or two, though. You're really good with those. You are really good with those. Also, you're starting to take over the map. This is bad. I really should be dodging more. Even in my practicing, I've been, not dodging enough. I think they took it. I'm really liking the 60 frames, too. It's worth the occasional blue screen. Because at least it's not too hard to get back up. I just have to turn on the computer again, and then it's working. It doesn't take as long as some other people that I watch, where once it's a blue screen, they have to wait like 15 to 20 minutes to actually get back up and running. So, I'm trying my best with this. Also, we lost, but whatever. Why does blue screen? Because my the processor I have is the hottest running on the market. It was looking pretty bad. You guys really turned it around. And you're on opposite teams again. Welp. Let's just go for you. Let's not get greedy. Especially since you're right in front of me. Smooth. I thought you were just going to try to run away. I did it again with the blue screen on this one. Turned down the quality very slightly again. What I'm doing is I'm changing the quality... Which one's the encoder presets, the ones that say faster, very fast, etc. I had it on fast the first time, and I was getting pretty consistent with that, but then it blue screened. And it was also taking up 50% CPU power. So I switched it to faster, which, that was working for a while, and then it blue screened almost immediately at the start of this stream, so it ended up wasn't working at all. Also, I'm really bad with shooting a target that's jumping literally right in front of me at point blank. And so now I've turned it to very fast, which is the default setting, but I remember in my testing when I was doing very fast, I could notice a huge difference between that and fast. Basically, it's how long it's taking the CPU to render each frame, so it adds more visual quality, makes it less blurry. And I noticed it was pretty massively blurry on very fast when I was doing testing, but if you guys don't notice the difference, then we're just gonna roll with it. Gotcha. Could have gotten all three of them, but eh. They're leading us on a chase. And that was a splat. I watch stuff on my phone too. I noticed the quality pretty good. But that's just me. I've gotten used to watching stuff on my phone lately. I kind of prefer it, honestly, being able to just hold it in my screen. Not unlike the Switch itself. That's why I really like it. Also, I think they won again. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Actually, I think they did. Alright, I'll take it. It looked like they were really starting to make some waves, so... Water cool when? Ha ha ha! Hi, it's actually being water cooled right now. And it's still not good enough. Which means either I hooked it up wrong, which is a possibility, or that's just not good enough when it's running way too hot. Water cooling is when, instead of having a fan just taped directly onto the processor, basically, you have water running by it, and then the water goes around through a series of fans to cool it off. Kind of like how a regular air conditioner works. The Xbox One X actually uses liquid cooling too, which is an entirely unnecessary fun fact. If I'd waited just a bit longer, I could have gotten them both, but whatevs. They were both in the same spot when the missiles hit anyway. Move to Alaska, problem solved. Honestly, yes. To make matters worse, the AC in our house isn't working properly, so we have it turned way up. We're like 80 plus in the house right now, and while it's honestly not too bad, it doesn't help with a computer that runs way too hot. Yeah, no, that sounds right. I think it's, distilled water actually doesn't conduct electricity. No revenge kill this time. John. I will get you, John. You know, when I saw you, you looked purple, so I thought you were on my team. A lot of things die in water, but for different reasons. Squids especially die in water, just because they die in water. Unless you're playing Mario Kart. In which case they traverse the underwater sections just fine. I only die in water under special circumstances. I've had training. I remembered to dodge roll. It didn't help. They won. I'm just revealing all the conspiracy theories today, dude. How did we win that? How did we win that? How did we win that? I mean, cool. I'll take it. But, oh, they lost a person. That's how. They really held their own for losing a person, though. Oh, I need to tell you guys about a secret tactic now. So, one of the characters in the Plaza, Merch, will let you scrub all the abilities off of a piece of gear that you've earned, like all the ink saver mains and all those, the quick respawns and all that stuff, ink resist up, and you get ability chunks for it. Normally this costs 20,000 gold, which is pretty ridiculous, but you know, worth it if you're trying to grind for ability chunks. The Splatfest tee, he'll scrub for 2,000 gold. And it has 3 slots on it. So you can go into battles, build up your experience, use tickets if you need to, and then get some cheap ability chunks off of it, and then just do it again, over and over again. Farm some ability chunks that way. And then use the ability chunks to make the gear of your dreams. But only while a Splatfest is about to happen, because they don't have Splatfest tees else the rest of the time. I wonder what they're going to do when the Splatfests are over. I guess just everything will be 20,000 gold to scrub then. There's cannons in Mario Kart, does that count? think after this match I'm going to switch out to a different weapon, and then we'll do like 2 or 3 more matches and call it there. Well, that almost worked well. Did you not notice me hitting you? Jeez, at this rate I feel like I don't even need Ninja Squid. I found a piece of gear with it, but I have to wait until tomorrow to actually pick it up. I'm telling you, next kart game is going to be Nintendo Kart. I like the sounds of all the bullets whistling past you in this game. Slightly terrifying, but very cool detail. Nobody's on the stage. Where are they? They're not dead. Where are they? Where are they? They're behind us. In our base. Did you not notice me hitting you? You're probably right about that, actually. They'll probably call it Smash Bros. Kart. Also, I just saw one of our teammates disappear in front of us, so now we lose. You know, it really feels like they made having the high ground not much of an advantage in this game. Watch out for that tree. Yeah, we lost a person and still won. Okay, I'll take it. Hey, there's my next Splatfest icon thing. In fact, the way the experience system works, each one of those abilities is like 2 and 3 times the original, so instead of going for the third one and having to do like trillions of battles just to get that filled in, I usually just scrub it once I have to. It's under here, and I'm wearing it. Clean it up, please. Thank. And then you just hop back in, earn some more ability chunks. I'm not even going for anything in particular right now. I'm just sort of farming because I have the opportunity to. You earn 2,000 gold like it's nothing, so might as well go for it. In fact, I think I earned 2,000 gold last match. Or at least in the last 2 matches. I was going to change a bit of weapons, wasn't I? Well, We'll do that next match, I guess. Didn't quite get all 4 of them, but I'll take that. I really should be getting on top of these little boxes and stuff too, because it's important territory to cover. Can really help turn a match around. I mean that. It's a really interesting tactic putting a sprinkler on top of the statue up there. Gives it a little more defensive power. Interesting. I like it. I'll have to remember that for, like, splat zones or something. I don't know if the splat zone's probably in the middle, but, yeah. Tower control. That's a good one. That'll definitely take you around the statue. At least once. I didn't even know he was going to be up there then. I just sort of threw the bomb because I was hoping to hit him while it was going down. Don't even. Don't be mean. Don't be rude. Just hit the booyah button and call it a day. I think ink armor gives away your position anyway, so I might as well have gone for the kill then. Instead of waiting for him to come around and sneak attack. Yeah, that person with the splatling is just mean. Yeah. It's time to take you out. Wow, a curling bomb actually killed me. What a surprise. Well, that means it's time to switch weapons. I guess we'll use the carbon roller a little bit, maybe. Yeah, let's go with that. Still not the best with the roller, but let's try and rock it and see what happens. 2 or 3 matches of this, and then I think we'll call it for the night, because it's been 2 hours. It's a solid amount of time. Maybe even 1, because someone I really want to watch has started streaming. I love that you can mess with the menu music. Well, this is gonna be interesting. We have 3 rollers on our team. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I'm glad we all had the same idea. Let's rock. Holy frick, I'm dead. Okay, you go that way, I'll go this way. I'm only slightly terrified of how this match is gonna go. Before I even had time to react. Should probably remember to use my auto bombs a little more, because the last time I was using this, it was, I kept forgetting to. Probably the least used thing I had, and I barely remembered to use the toxic mist stuff. In fact, I'd like to use one right now, but I didn't have the ink. Carbon roll is supposed to be fast. Should have been fast enough to get that off. Hopefully I gave him a safe enough spot to jump to. Yeah, we are so screwed. The only way we could possibly come back from this is with one of them drops. And I don't see that happening. The range on that is bigger than it looks. Woo me. Well, I'm glad he's enjoying himself, even though he died. Combat with this thing is awful because you can't just run people over because it's not a one-hit kill. And flinging at someone usually takes two unless you're literally right next to them. So it might be fast, but it's a little lacking in the combat department, which is why I usually just like to run around and do my own thing, but no. Not allowed. And I'm out of ink, so I'm so dead. How am I not dead yet? Okay. Hey, don't be rude, turret. Not even close. Yeah, that's that. I've got another stream to watch, so we tried with the carbon roller. Maybe we'll try with the carbon roller some more next time, but for now, that's enough of a stream for one night. Also, the person with that Splattershot Jr. who's level 1 did fantastically. I don't see you accepting exclamation mark commands, turret. Not before freshening a post up it. And that's that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Hope to see you again next time. Probably gonna do Puyo Tetris next time, because I've still got those DLC chapters to do. But yeah, thanks for watching.